Okay, now. So I've been taking some... Basically, I've been wondering about mudras, and I know that I saw something, I don't know where it was, about Aleister Crowley, that he gave like he advised Winston Churchill. I don't know too much, I'm not brushed up on my history for a while, but he told him to flash the V sign for victory a lot in order to, you know, create victory for him or something. And so I was wondering, is there something that, you know, like I kind of watch, I don't watch the news anymore or something. I just know that there's some stuff going on in Europe, like some lockdowns or something in England. I've just been watching a lot of YouTube videos from England lately, and that's how I know. But I don't watch the news or anything. But anyways, like some tyrannical government and stuff like that. So I was wondering if there was any mudras or something that could be used. I mean, I have like this book of mudras. I don't know if there is something. So let me ask about that. I mean, because there's got to be something that we could just do if our bodies are highly advanced. I've heard about orgone. You know, let's see. And I'm right now my holy guardian angel is communicating through me through this pendulum. Yes, okay. Thank you. So my statement is, there is a mudra that can be used to what do you call it? Neutralize tyrannical governments or something like that. This can be done by just thinking of the tyrannical government and then doing the mudra. Okay. Wait. Okay, 0% yes. Okay. So my next statement, using the way to neutralize, at least at a minimum, neutralize tyrannical governments or something like that, would be to use the mudra while viewing the governments, like on TV or something, or we're there in front of you, when you have an image of them. Ooh, okay, yes, it's going crazy, yes, it says yes, 100% yes. Okay. Wow, it's very, very 100% yes. Okay. Wow, okay. So, this mudra, one person can have a, one normal person, one regular person, okay, no, not just a regular, okay, so like, let's say, if 50 regular, what you would call regular people can affect a government, a tyrannical government, like in England or something like that, or I don't know if they call it England or Great. I forgot. I don't know. Been out of it. Been meditating for a while. So anyway, if 100 people uses Mudra, and while viewing this government, they can make an impact, a very like 80% impact. Okay. 100%. Wait. So if 100 regular people uses Mudra while viewing with their eyeballs this pictures or something, an image representing this government or an action they're taking or something, 100 regular people can affect this government by, I don't know, what did I say? 80%. Yes, wow. Okay. Okay, so alright, let me see, I'm gonna take control of this. This mudra that we were talking about, a hand holding your hands in a certain position. Yes. 100% yes. Wait. It's a mudra. I think a mudra could be like your whole body too. Okay, this mudra that we're talking about involves just holding your hands in a certain position. Okay, 0%. This mudra involves placing your hands in a certain position and then holding your body in a certain posture. Okay. The posture there's only one mudra that will work. Okay, 0. There's 10 or less mudras that'll work. There's particular mudras. Only certain particular mudras will work. Okay. Only certain particular mudras. Okay. Well. It is like a yoga. It's like a yoga posture. I don't know what I've been thinking. I mean, I'm not a yogi, but I like doing the warrior pose. So I was wondering, the warrior pose is the mudra, because the mudra could be like your whole body, I think, right? Is the yogic position that you can use that'll work for this thing we're speaking about? No, it's not the warrior pose. Okay, so it went to 100%. It went to 0%, and then it went to 100%. I guess. Okay. The yoga pose that will work to when viewing an evil, tyrannical government that can be used is the warrior pose yogic posture or mudra. No. 0%. Yes, which is no. Okay. The mudra that will work, or the body posture, is a standing posture. %, yes. Okay. The mudra that will neutralize a tyrannical government, or get a hold on them, is a standing posture. 0%, yes. Okay. The mudra that will, or position, body position that can be used to neutralize a tyrannical government is a seated mudra or posture. Seated with you're seated like on a chair with your legs at 90-degree angles, sitting on a regular chair with sitting at a regular chair with your legs at 90-degree angles. Okay. 100% yes. 83% yes. 66. 0% yes. The yoga, the posture we're talking about that will neutralize a tyrannical government is a seated posture with your legs at on a chair or something with your legs at 90-degree angles. Okay, 0% yes. Okay, the mudra, or the body posture, let me go back here. The body posture that can be used to neutralize tyrannical governments is I forgot, like, we call it, cross-legged, I guess, like, Indian style, I guess, seated posture where, you're, okay. Like the ones the yogis use, yeah, with your legs, kind of the yoga posture, I guess. Seated, the mudra or body posture that can be used to neutralize tyrannical governments involves sitting like that on the floor or somewhere on a structure, just sitting like that, cross-legged like that. Okay. And then what? You just said like that, and then it also involves placing your hands in a certain position, This mudra should be held for, I don't know, 3 minutes or more. Or sorry, 3 minutes or less. Okay. The mudra should be held for 3 minutes or less. Yes. How about 2 minutes or less? Three minutes or less is the optimum length to hold this mudra for. 3 minutes or less. It could also be held for longer than that. Yes. Holding it for a longer amount of time while thinking of the tyrannical government makes it even. Okay. Makes it even more likely to have the outcome of neutralizing a tyrannical government. Holding it for longer than 3 minutes while thinking of the tyrannical government that you want to neutralize. No. Holding it for longer than 3 minutes will... Holding the mudra for longer than 3 minutes will make... While thinking of the tyrannical government will make the likelihood of neutralizing that government, tyrannical government, more likely. 0%. So no. You don't have to hold it for longer than 3 minutes. In fact, don't hold it for longer than 3 minutes. Okay. There's so many mudras. Let me see what's in this book here. I just don't know. I just opened to this one right here. Oh. Okay, there went my black tourmaline and Palo Santo. So there's this Garuda mudra. Garuda, the mystical bird. I don't know, I just opened up to that page. So let's see. The mudra that we're talking about that will neutralize the tyrannical government is the Garuda mudra, the mystical bird mudra. That's one of the postures. If you hold it for 3 minutes, hold that posture for 3 minutes while seated on the floor or wherever, cross-legged. That will dismantle, or not dismantle. Oh, dismantle. Yep, it's like going crazy. It'll dismantle. Okay, wait, hold on. Calm down, buddy. Bodacious. So this holding this mudra for 3 minutes or less will dismantle a tyrannical government. If, what is it? Yes. That's if, what, like 100 people? 100 people, just regular people, 100 people. Yes. 100% yes. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, let me see, it says, clasp your, I don't know, it's right here. Clasp your thumbs and place your hands right on top of your left hand on your lower abdomen. Remain in this position for about 10 breaths and then slide your hands up to your navel. Stay there for another 10 breaths. Then place your hands on the pit of your stomach and remain again for about 10 breaths. In conclusion, place your left hand on your sternum, turn your hands in the direction of your shoulders, and spread your fingers. It says do as needed or 3 times a day for 4 minutes. The Garuda, the king of the birds and of the air, is the enemy of the snakes. This is the powerful and mighty bird that Vishnu rides. Birds generally have sharp eyes, a distinct sense of orientation, and strong survival instincts. Large birds have such enormous wingspan and so much strength in their wings that they can let themselves be carried by the wind. The Garuda mudra is very powerful and should be dosed well. This mudra activates blood flow and circulation invigorates the organs and balances energy on both sides of the body. Whether in the pelvic or chest area, it invigorates and stimulates. It relaxes and relieves pain related to menstrual complaints, stomach upsets, and respiratory difficulties. It also helps people deal with exhaustion and mood fluctuations. Caution advice for those who have high blood pressure. And it says affirmation, or the rest of it says, try to imagine living your life as a bird of prey and not a poor little mouse. You sail elegantly and lightly through the air and see the landscape, your life, from a certain distance. You see the mountains, your challenges, for what they are, not too high and not too low. And you also see the best way to overcome them. You have the clear sight of a bird of prey and can differentiate between what is significant and what is unimportant. You don't strive to get more or less than you need, and therefore live in contentment and harmony with your surrounding world. And the affirmation says, I am inwardly free, I get what is due to me, and I live in harmony with my world. Okay, and this is this Mudra, Yoga in Your Hands by Gertrude Hershey. I'll put a link on in the description box. So this is the seated meditation posture. So let me ask if this is the way that you're supposed to sit while in the Mudra, because it said that you had to be seated. The Mudra that we spoke, that can destroy tyrannical governments, that we have been mentioning in this instance. The seated posture, the picture that I have this book open to right now, that I'm looking at, that's the seated posture that should be used. Okay, that is the correct seated posture. Okay, 100% yes. I mean, without the outstretched hand, of course, because you're doing the mudra. So, doing the mudra many times a day, because it has to be 3 minutes, many times a day, throughout the day, will increase the likelihood of, yes, okay, like the pendulum's going crazy, 100% yes. Yes. If you do it more times a day, then it'll increase the likelihood of this, whatever, tyrannical government, going down or whatever. You have to be focusing on the government, though. Probably as an obstacle in the as a challenge to overcome, as was in the meditation. Yes. Okay. Yes, it's going crazy. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. So yeah, I guess so there you go. Thank you. Yeah, I'll put this is Mudras, Yoga in Your Hands, a simple technique to achieve lasting health, happiness, and inner peace by Gertrude Hershey. I hope I didn't mess that up. So there you go. What a coincidence. I mean, that's not coincidence that I just opened up the Mudra book to that one page, and it just corresponds so well. So now let me see, let's get 3 cards on this Mudra, or to neutralize tyrannical governments or tyrants, things like that. So let's see. thinking of the Mudra people, you know, tired of tyrannical governments and evil leaders and, you know, like psychopaths or just narcissists and, I don't know, just mean people trying to do mean shit to other people and being taking away their rights and imposing stuff on them that they shouldn't, you know, it's none of their. And what kind of power human beings have, because human beings are very powerful, and our bodies are highly advanced technologies. The way we hold our hands or move our bodies, hold certain postures, I know, and even, you know, especially our breath work, and our thoughts, everything is advanced technology. Our pineal gland, we all have the real network. The internet is in our, we just need to be hooked up with our pineal gland. That's another technology. So yes, I'd like to have 3 cards on this, using this mudra, or the technology of the body, the human anatomy and the body, and our energies that we can do to things we can use to affect the energies, you know, of these, when we are under these situations, and how to address them peacefully, but actually make an impact without, you know, resorting to something where people could get hurt, or without damaging everything, but still addressing these issues with our highly technologically advanced bodacious bodies that we all have. They're bodacious and they're highly advanced, the highest technology made by the creator, the true source divine creatorness. And we all have that. So what cards, what do we get? Let's see. What can we get? What can the tarot cards, this also is technology, and from a source that I trust, holy guardian angel. What can we, you know, get from this? Okay, I'll just take these 2 like that, and then 1 more, hopefully 1 more. What else can we get from this technology? Could we have something jump out, like the right one that we, what could we, this one right here? Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so Two of Cups, love, partnerships. And then Knight of Wands. Speed, offer, speed. Like a message, a speedy message. And oppression. 10. So, okay. Let me get my little booklet for the Thoth Tarot. Thoth. So, oppression, which is, I am still learning these cards, so. It'll be cool maybe to see how much I improve. I already know stuff, it's just the cards, new to tarot, that's what it is. So, 10 of, this is card number 10. 10 of Wands. Okay, here we go. 10 of Wands, oppression. Force detach from spiritual sources, and this is backwards. So, fire in its most destructive aspect, cruelty and malice, selfishness, lying, repression, slander, ill will, can be self-sacrifice, and generosity, if particularly well dignified. So this is cruelty, malice, all that bad shit. Selfishness, lying, repression, slander, and it's backwards. Oh, okay, I get it. So I think what it's saying is, with partnerships, like, the more that, you know, because of, I mean, unless you have, like, a very special person doing the mudra, but if you have many people working in, you know, in team, you know, 2 or more, love between, let's see, because that one is, it's partnerships. Partnerships with, in an offer, wait, let me see what this one says. This one also says, like, a lusty and free-spirited person. Yeah, I guess the Mudra would be an offer. You're giving, then you're doing the Mudra, it's we're offering that to doing the Mudra and giving it to whatever the oppressive entity is, then it will, oppression backwards, that's what it'll do. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good conclusion. It's got the little the infinity symbol, but it's kind of odd, and then it's got that, like, a little onk. Okay, and then this is water, which is feelings, right? And fire, which is like, you know, like your drive, you gotta have something to, the fire in your belly, like that, the drive to do something, the feeling, the something to drive you. And then swords is actually air. I wonder if this is saying that it'll, well, no, because it would be air backwards. I don't know. This is getting kind of long. I could probably think about try to figure this out. And there's a lot more, and I know that these cards have so much in them that takes a minute to kind of meditate on them and get a deeper message, which I know I can get it, just take a few minutes. So I'll just cut the video there. I think it's pretty good confirmation. So I'm closing this instance, and I hope this may help somebody, or yeah, or someone.